She changed her life. To me, that should be cheered. That someone came through that and changed their life. Why is that such a bad thing? You know, why is that such a bad thing for someone to come clean, be clean, and change their life? To me, there should be.
I don't mind you because you feel comfortable in this environment, and I ain't gonna run off from you, man. So you tell me what you want to say.
What?
Am I turning your sound up a bit?
Oh, I thought you wanted to ask me some questions, didn't you, by the sounds of it? Now he's saying, say what I want to say.
Yeah, no, I thought you wanted to have an introduction.
Come on, let's get your questions out.
What went tits up with all your allies?
First of all, let's start at the beginning, right? First of all, you said, right, why couldn't I go to church because I sold drugs?
Yeah.
Right? So the explanation for that, Craig, is, right, see, when I was about 14, my mum died. I left school and left home. And at that time, you couldn't get any hardship money or anything like that. You just had to get on with things. You had to survive. So, yes, I did sell speed and cocaine for a short time, right? If that's okay with you, right? I did take it as well. Or an ease now and again and a bit of acid, right? And then I ended up in a bad relationship, right? And I was stabbed 3 times, jaw broke, this, that and the other. When I got out of that relationship, Craig, I started taking speed again and coke now and again. And I started selling it again, to get through the day. And somebody that came round to get some off me ended up trying to rape me, 2 of them. So I ended up suicidal, like you'll see on that video, right? And then thought I knew I needed to go in the direction of Jesus, but I didn't think I could go to church because I was a drug dealer. So I messaged somebody who I knew would change their lives around through Jesus, Shane Taylor, and he said, come to the church anyway. And that night I accepted prayer and I went home and flushed the drugs down the toilet. Now, does that explain why the drug dealer in the church bit was mentioned? But then I went on, Craig, to get an Overcomer Award at Manchester United and was sponsored to help people, not giving me the money. Our church was then sponsored to help people with drug addiction and domestic violence. So does that explain what I needed?
I know. I get what you've done. Like, I don't ask for your life story. I just wanted to know the reason why you didn't like. But let me speak.
No, I'm going to finish. You've asked me a question. I'm going to finish. What Anne's done is took a little bit of a clip out of it where it says, I didn't think I could go to church because I sold drugs. So it's not showing you the full story.
But you said you never sold drugs.
What? No, I've
you said you hadn't sold them.
No, we were talking about heroin. Manda Jameson accused me of selling
anyway.
Heroin. And I said,
I heard your story.
So
I heard your story, and that's bad. Like, that's bad about the great stuff, and you know what I mean. The men coming round and this and that, right? But that ain't the reason.
It doesn't matter because I'm not bothered because I'm not a victim anymore. I'm an overcomer. But what I'm saying to you is, the stuff I said to you, I didn't sell heroin. Right, I've never sold heroin, Craig. That's what I said to you.
All right. Can I just you want me to ask questions, man? We'll move on from that, man. And I respect your answer, right?
Let her answer.
I respect
what to say.
Go on then, move on.
No, it's me that ain't been allowed to speak, man.
Next question.
Yeah, man. To say that you turn to God and stuff like that, you turn to God and that. When did you decide to become an internet troll?
When did I decide to become an internet troll? I haven't decided.
Yeah, with Humble Dryer, yeah, with Humble Dryer, yeah.
I haven't decided to become one of those yet. If I do, I'll give you a shout.
No, you've been doing it. You've been recording people's
no, Chris, let's get this right. Right, let's get this right.
You've always been happy, man. You love it, you thrive on it.
Before you make a fool of yourself, let's get this right.
No, I ain't making a fool of myself. I wouldn't trust you.
Right?
I swear.
Listen, are you going to let me answer or not? Right? I've never recorded one single call off any of them. That is still in a Here Comes Johnny account, what they can't get into anymore. and it's in the messages, it's voicemails they've left, right? Start putting stuff out about me like them rats did, and I'll fucking do it back. But I'll expose them for what they are. End of.
Exactly, there you go.
But you have these people in your home. Welcome in.
No,
Broke
I've
bread with
never
these
had
people.
Humble Dryer in my home, so please do your research a little bit better.
How about Dodgy Dave and Ice Queen?
Dodgy Dave and Ice Queen. Ice Queen has never been in my home. Dodgy Dave turned up out of the blue, and I actually thought he'd booked the house, actually. He was in the house for a matter of 5 minutes, and I couldn't understand why he turned up.
Oh, so as soon as he come there, you thought it was like that, and then afterwards...
I found out off hearsay that he'd gone to visit Tony Burkitt, and he called in on the way past Runders. Right, carry on.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, he did. I see the video on that as well.
Question.
So
Next question.
What the hell, man? You know what I mean? You let this guy into your home, and you was already thinking he'd bugged your house, like, and you went on all them months, like saying, we're close to him, we're close to Ice Cream, we're close to. So is that what it is?
Oh, you're not listening to me, Craig.
I did.
Come on. Right, calm yourself down. Don't be thinking of anything else, because obviously you can't do two things at once. Now listen, right? Dodgy Dave didn't tell me he was coming to the house, right? He must have decided when he went to see Rhonda and Bird Shit,
yeah.
Right? That he must have decided, because it's just down the road, I'll call in. I was very confused after he called in, and I did say to Maria and True Media at the time, he was that fast. I wouldn't even be surprised if he's just come to book the house or something. And it was like a little joke. And then they said, well, you wouldn't surprise us if he does. Do you know what I mean? Because he wasn't invited. He just turned up out of the blue. We weren't expecting him, and he was there for about 5 minutes.
So he didn't tell Brian he was coming.
But did you see him?
No, he didn't know. No, he didn't tell Brian. No.
Fuck off. They fuck with your fucking $7.5 fuse box, you cunt.
No, but this has gone on for years, man. You was friends with them for years, like. Do you get why people?
No, I was never friends with them, Craig. A friend is somebody who you talk to, and he'll tell you from this, that, and the other, right? These weren't my friends. These got put onto me when Humphreys introduced me to the two biggest scumbags going, right? A and B Humble and his missus, right? And along with them came a load of fucking garbage, right? And they all came with them lot, right? And do you know what? I had a funny feeling, because I wouldn't even accept them. And Steve Rafe told me that they were troll hunters, Donna and John.
People are saying, what does it got to do with me, man? Nah, Humble and that, like, made lies up about me and shit like that. And these was all
about me. So you've just got to fight the good fight, haven't you, Craig?
Well, but like the fact is, like, can you understand? Can you understand why? Like, I want to know.
We were having a brilliant conversation until you wanted to put your nose into Emma's business. Can we get back to having a bit of a nice chat again?
Sorry about this.
One more question, man. One more question. So, what broke the camel's back, man, with the Humbles?
The straw that broke the camel's back. Well, I'll put them up later. So, I'd say a couple of years ago, I was onto them because I didn't fully trust them, because they just talked absolute nonsense, right? And there was a lot of other things that was coming out of the mouth that I didn't trust. So, I didn't fully trust them, right? And I said to True Media and Maria, I've got the screenshots for the dates on. There's something not right with the pair of them. And I just couldn't put my finger on it. Right? And then they put a stream out saying that I was going to.
It's nice to see you're still alive. I'm working on it Sunday.
Well, I've got nothing else, man. You know what I mean? Carry on.
Let Denise on. She's in the back.
I know. I'm just telling you, I'm working on it.
Well, come on.
You want to ask me anything? No. I'm a fair guy, man. Do you want to ask me anything, Emma?
No, I'm going to finish off this question that you've asked, and then I'm going to go anyway. But I can't be asked, but you wanted to know, so I'm telling you. So, the straw that broke the camel's back, I would say, first of all, when Humphreys told me he'd been lying about Paddy, being wrong in the way that they put him out there, then when Steve Rafe admitted that, I actually felt sick. And then the next time, what brought the camel's back, let me think, was it when they were putting out Irish Bull's live stream, saying that I was going to dox women and kids? So
Yeah.
I think
that's what I mean. I've got a bonus question for you, actually. Like,
right,
I'm fucking tame. I'm tame. What I say, man. He says the most horrible stuff about. You know what I mean? He makes me look like fucking kindergarten. The stuff he says about you.
Well, let them all get on with it, innit?
Aye.
Yeah.
What about Terry Tackle? What about what Terry Tackle says about her?
That's between them, man.
Man, you've learned a fucking few things about Julie's fucking laddie and that. Like, I mean, you've learned a few things tonight, Craig, and I'll keep on learning you. Terry Tackle is a fucking Satanist. He's obsessed with other folks' kids.
Have I got any mates? Yeah, but I accuse that too, man. I don't have to go along on YouTube like Sherry.